Little this right here.
Get the claw. Oh.
Can't hear it.
No? Good. Good. That's really good.
Like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
We'll try this one. Nothing? Anything?
It's just like it has been
Goes in and out.
every week. It goes in and out.
Is it? Yeah, it's because it like selects the audio
Yeah.
and the video.
It's not great. It's not good stuff. That's for damn sure. But whatever. We make it work. Alas. We're back, episode 128, Yinzertainment podcast. Matthew is with us. Matt, as some call him, joining us today. What's up?
Yo.
Reoccurring guest for sure. Yeah, you've definitely been on to talk some video games and shit before. No Alex, which is ironic, considering, like Michael said, it is Cinco de Mayo, and the Hispanic of the group is not here with us. It's not that he's out celebrating; he just had other shit to do, better shit to do.
That's what makes it even worse. So I'm upset that we can't celebrate with him.
Oh yeah, but we'll toast a cerveza next week, dude. Don't you worry about it. But Matt's here to take his place. Worry not. We are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Drinko, am I right, dude? Yeah.
Yeah, you are, dude.
I noticed you've been on a White Claw kick lately, Grower. A White Claw Truly?
Yeah, I honestly can't explain it. I don't know why. When I go to 7-Eleven to buy snus, they happen to have Michelob Ultra and White Claw, so
why not indulge a little bit?
Yeah.
I figured, and here's my thinking on it, because I've been here before, I've done this, is that you're drinking so much during quarantine, you're like, I need to cut the calories any way I can while also still drinking as much as possible. So you just go with, like, the seltzers, vodka waters, the low-cal drinks. And some might call it alcoholism. I just call it strategy.
And I was going to say, it's for sure alcoholism for me, and has nothing to do with diet or calories or anything. It's just I drink so much that I just needed a switch up of taste. Not because of calories or anything. It's just need to throw a wrench in it, switch it up.
Do you still have the metabolism of a 12-year-old?
Look at him, dude. Of course he does. It's unfair. It's unfair.
I literally weigh the same as I did when I got my license when I was 16. Like, the weight on my license hasn't changed. And I could step on a scale and it would be legit.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I think I was the same weight at 16.
Yeah, but you've also been that size since 16. Like,
true.
Yeah, it's not
tall dude.
Yeah, I mean, some people, yeah. I mean, you go through puberty and you're just about that size. Like, you still, like, mature in different ways,
right,
physically,
like,
but, like, size-wise, it's...
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've been the same size since, high school. I think I'm done growing.
As far as your height goes, I think so.
I feel like it was in some of the documentary that's been on, but like somebody who hit a growth spurt when they were like in college. Who am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking of a basketball player.
Well,
I wanted to say Anthony
player.
Davis. He was a point guard in high school, and in one summer he grew like a ridiculous amount, and next thing you know, he's a center.
Isn't that how it goes for those tall dudes in the NBA though? Like, 1 minute they're 5'8", the next they're 6'8".
Who am I thinking of? Because they said they were a point guard their whole life, and then they grew, and they still maintained the point guard handles. Who? It was like a video.
Ben Simmons.
I want to say
maybe
it's Kevin Durant.
I think it's it might be. I don't know.
And it would make sense because he does have handles still, and he's He is like 6'10". He's a big fucker.
And he weighs the same as I do.
Yeah.
But just
Dude.
imagine hitting a second growth spurt of growing like a foot.
Right now.
I just want to hit
now.
6 foot.
You're close enough, dude. It's not all that it's cracked up to be.
5'10" and a quarter, but no one's fucking counting.
Listen, like the difference between 5'10" and 6 feet is nothing, but the difference between 6 feet and 6'2" is incredible. You ever look at somebody who's 6'2"? Well, I guess you're not 6 feet. And I guess you're bigger than 6'2", so this won't resonate with you at all. But anytime I look at somebody who's 6'2", like Will 6'2", I think, I'm like, fuck, you are tall, dude.
I just try not to look at Will.
Yeah. But then when I look at you, I don't think, man, you're short. You're 5'10".
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I've got no problem with my height, but I was telling Aaron, it's like I don't think I'm short, but I'm the shortest of all of my friends and like people I know.
Yeah. That's like me at Roseline's wedding. All of his friends from Central Michigan are at least 6'2". I'm 6 foot and I'm the shortest. It's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
So that's it for this week, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks for coming on, Matt.
You said you're not worried about your height, but are you worried about your schlong size? Because, you know, reports are saying that it's a little cold where you live.
Reports that it's a little cold are, I mean, yeah, it's still a little chilly in these parts, but if there was some images that leaked, I need to know.
It was me who leaked them. I put them on Facebook.
My nipple is your worst nightmare.
Your nipple is the butthole of my nightmares.
My nipple, it's workaholics. You get it. First episode.
My nipple is the butthole of your nightmare. I want to say. I don't know. So, there's a nightmare and a butthole situation going on.
Nightmare on Elm Street, dude.
Yeah, we call it Nightmare on Bunghole Street. Oh, dude. My ice is melting.
Speaking of which.
McGrory hasn't left his bedroom in 7 weeks.
Yeah, that's a cup of ice.
He just packed up all the essentials 7 weeks ago and put them in his room.
Vanilla Coke.
So he would never have to leave. It's incredible.
And some Captain.
Good on you. Good on you. Matt's a classy son of a bitch over there drinking craft beers. Meanwhile, I'm drinking $12 whiskey and Bud Light.
Can you call a no labeled can with a piece of sticker on a craft beer, or is that just like homemade?
Well, it's as hipster as it gets, McGroin.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
This
is straight from the brewery.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're being disrespected by saying you're drinking craft beer. Like, no, it's straight from the source.
Straight from the teat.
Well, exactly. Like, I could get a craft beer anywhere from a store that has a label on it, and it's been processed and shipped and handled.
I hate labels.
But
I hate handling.
But if the guy takes it, whatever can, I don't care what can, sticks it up to the straight from the tap, fills this baby up,
slaps a piece of tape with some Sharpie on it.
Yeah, says it's this one.
If that's wrong, I don't ever want to be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, just a coffee can. Just takes a coffee can, fills it up with beer. Take it home.
Well, yeah,
it's
like the 7-Eleven day where you get to bring your own Slurpee thing. They shut that down real quick. What? Didn't somebody bring like a kiddie pool?
Be bringing a fucking Oh,
yeah, I forgot what they said, but it's like now it has to be like it has to fit into or like it has to be a certain size, which is ridiculous.
You have to be able to carry it with one hand at least. I mean, shit.
Just put a tarp in Brett's truck.
Back it through the front window of 7-Eleven.
I'm just imagining Peter Griffin doing this as a Family Guy skit right now.
Yeah,
it'd be amazing.
I don't know what's the biggest thing at your house that you could grab right
Brett?
now. Brett's pickup truck.
That's a good question. Probably.
Practical. I mean, you're trying to achieve Slurpee greatness here.
Oh, I have these storage
Honestly,
bins.
there you go.
Storage bin,
A
yeah.
storage bin would be good. I don't
Not
know.
a bad idea.
I
My
mean,
pockets.
I just looked over my shoulder. It's like my garbage bin's right there. So it's
Yeah,
like just
it's
line
just
that,
any
and then I've
container,
got
right? Yeah.
68 ounces of Slurpee.
That fucking cooler you just showed us, dude. It'll keep it cold and contained at the same time.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to ruin this backpack guy.
Would be the even bigger move if you took like a trash can or something, put like 4 different garbage bags in it, and then you could just like mix and just like store a bunch of Slurpee. That'd be insane.
Just walking out of the store, fucking garbage bag slung over your shoulder, a fucking Slurpee,
Just leaking everywhere.
yeah. None of it's making it home. It was all for nothing.
It's a whole mess of straws in your pocket.
The turtles, fuck them. Whole mess of
Oh,
straws.
Yo.
Give them to me.
Yo, for real though, shout out 7-Eleven and the straws. Do you remember 10 years ago when we would go and they had the like metal straws to make the Slurpees colder? I thought it was the sickest thing ever, and it's like now people are making a big deal about
they're having
straws.
a game.
Shout out 7-Eleven.
Different motivation, same outcome.
Shout out 7-Eleven.
Big fan.
7-Eleven is the titties, but you know what? I miss White Hen. Fuck 7-Eleven when it comes to White Hen, son.
I mean, what's the big difference?
The difference is a White Hen is a throwback and a 7-Eleven is not.
It's just nostalgia. Huh?
It's nostalgia for me, for sure. I used to walk. My first house I ever lived in, the White Hen was like 3 blocks from us, so I would walk there on the reg. And right next to that 7-Eleven was a Laser Extreme, and right next to that Laser Extreme was Sports Collectibles card shop.
Oh, so you were by Virginia?
Yep. And right
okay.
next to that Sports Collectible is a Dairy Queen, and right next to that Dairy Queen is a pet shop. So you just make your rounds around that jaunt. Fucking as a kid, dude. Oh,
And it has to be said, before the laser tag, it was a Leaping Lizards.
Yes. Leaping Lizards.
Had my birthday party there.
I had
big time.
Yeah. Well,
That's
actually,
like, we were lucky. That was like right around the time, or like right after us, is when they pretty much got rid of ball pits because they just are a bath of.
It's a cesspool.
Yeah, it's a cesspool of grossness. I mean.
Yeah, we were looking at old birthday pictures. Probably. I was looking at old pictures, and there was one at I think it was Kicks. It was the bungee soccer place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was insane, dude. Imagine if we were like adults, like doing that. Like we would probably just fly so far.
Imagine if we had this when we were kids. Even
Right?
better, we got it now when we're adults. Yeah, that'd be the greatest. And what was the fucking?
My God.
That Bruno?
No, it's
Let him in, dude.
Brett.
Let him in.
You think he's at my door? He's downstairs. That's how loud he is.
Holy fuck! It sounds like he's right next to you.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like he's dead.
He might be.
Did you just seize up?
Janine just fucking smoked him.
I'm not worried about her. She's all talk.
I don't know, man. You can never be too sure with the Italians. The Italians. They got them mob ties, you know what I'm saying?
The Italians.
She Episcopalian, dude?
No, she's a pescatarian, dude. She only eats fish.
Yeah.
Joe Pesh?
Yeah. 29th Street.
That's all I got out of it.
Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, before this goes nowhere here, let's talk some music making. I know we've been on a music kick lately. Had Teray on. Check out Motherless Child too. Streaming on all platforms now. Had him on last week, Thursday. That was our first Thursday podcast ever.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So let's talk music though. Me and Matt both here. Matt and myself and Matt. We both got some toys here. They're butt plugs. Spoiler alert. You got yours next to you. Are you able to hold yours up?
Yeah, mine's got a gem. It's in right now. So you want, can I
Give me like 2 seconds to pull
Yeah.
this out.
Let's see. I'll tilt her up here.
Nice, Mr. Benoink.
So we
Yeah,
got
so he got the big version.
We're all
Six-
showing our keys.
the 61 keys. Yeah. The M Audio Code 61. You got the 16 touchpads. Shout out my boy Mark Ribier, Loop Daddy. Check him out. He's the guy who plays off of this thing,
Oh, okay.
like the loop station. Him
Yeah.
and then Doidas or Devoidas, Dovydas. He's like a guitar guy. Does a lot of live instrumental stuff, but
Yeah, so man, I had to go and big dick me and get the big one. Meanwhile, I got the short chody one. But
It's
still
just
works.
like the mustaches.
Yeah, still works all the same. That's what I tell the women anyways.
it's how you use the tool.
Yeah, it's how you use the tool. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to use the tool yet. I'm still figuring it out.
Exactly.
Plot twist, ties the tool.
Plot twist, I am a huge tool. But yeah, I know, I mean, Matt here is far and away more musically talented than I, so I'm sure he could figure out how to use something like that. But this is going to be a challenge and a process for me. But I had told Ray, I told him, like, I'm going to get this thing, I'm going to fuck around, I might make a decent beat here one time in the next 5 years. And when I do, I'm going to send it to him.
Nothing but time.
Especially right now, nothing but time. So I want to try to make a beat to give to him to fucking rap over. But that seems like a pipe dream at this point. I mean, I looked at the DAW today, the DAW system, and I was like, Ableton, we were talking earlier. I was like, I don't know what the fuck any of this does. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I mean, I don't have very much experience. I've tried to trying to pull it up here. I tried to stay more like analog and like like physical stuff. That's why I like got a synthesizer first. So it's just right there. It's not messing with anything on the computer. Because like even before that I tried, and you just open it up and it just hits you, and it's pretty intimidating at first. And then you try to go to YouTube, of course, and it's a 35 to 3 hour video in a part series teaching you, and it's just like, come on.
Check out this 90-minute short video of me explaining how to use the very simple basics of this system. Yeah. It's been a challenge thus far, to say the least. But so here's my thing though, is like when it comes to trying to make beats, like I don't understand it from the electronic perspective, like on the computer, like you were saying. Like I need the analog thing. Like give me drumsticks on a drum set. I'll lay a little beat down. Then let me throw a few chords on top. Then let me throw a couple noises on top of that. Like that's how I need to do it. Like my brother's got the electric drum set, so he can literally just like fucking, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you're used to, you've played live music your whole life.
Right.
I mean, that's what you've done. And I mean, like the way it lays out is there's like however many different tracks, and it can be, I mean, your vocal track, your lead keys, your bass, your chord progression, literally anything. You could have almost infinite. And that's, I mean, each part of the song, I mean, like you said, back in the day, like you got your drums, your bass, your guitar, each of those things, I mean, you have that replicated there. The problem is, or no, not a problem really, just a dilemma. You either do it audio from a physical input, external input, or you produce it with MIDI stuff. And that's what like all the controllers are, is really the keys is just MIDI input, and it's just like telling you which one is going on.
And that's where it's like hard for me to try to make beats on these MIDI keyboards, is I'm like trying to do all of it at once, like the hi-hat, throw a bass drum, throw a snare.
Gotta layer
the fuck out of it. You got a snare track, you got a hi-hat track. I'm just like, that's fucking too much for me. I'm just like, throw it all on them once.
No, there's ways to do that, and there's
Yeah.
different like plugins. There's ones that have like a 16 grid or however many times, and you like hit which measure the kick, snare, the hi-hat, the clap, crash cymbals.
I got the clap.
All that. Yeah. Get tested. Yeah, there's a lot of different plugins, but you just gotta like find your way, what's gonna work for you. But I had the same problem with like the loop station too. Mostly because you have to hit it with your hand, like to start recording. I gotta get a foot switch for it. But it's hard to do that and then go into like playing Boots and Cats. I have to hit I have to do like the bass and then get that going and then know when to fill in my hi-hats.
Yeah.
And you're able to get a little more different like tweaks than you could like actually like doing it with your fingers. But it's just a different like learning process.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm hoping I can figure it out quicker than I think I'm gonna be able to. Because I see this being like months. A month.
Nah, I don't think you're giving yourself
course.
enough credit. Like, you'll like once you just start fucking getting into it.
Here's
just
my
start playing
biggest
around.
issue is, and I did this like 3 times today, where I would like start trying to make a beat, and I just go, "Fuck, man, I can't figure this shit out. Fuck it, done." And then an hour later, I'm like, "Well, what if I try this, this, and this?" And I go back and I can't fucking figure it out. And I'm like, "Fuck this."
Are you hitting your pen throughout all this? Because you should.
And I think that's probably where I go wrong is I'm not, because it's during work hours. And
Yeah, you don't want to.
Oh man.
Not to learn the software, but that's the thing. Like you're sitting down to like try and get this musical expression out, but you're like you can't do it through the medium you're trying to do it.
Right. Yeah, and then like
Gotta get creative.
obviously I understand like tempo and shit, and
Yeah.
like I understand that there's beats like a 4th beat, an 8th beat, whatever. But trying to nail that down while you're recording on the DAW system, or whatever you're recording on, like getting it perfectly on.
You don't have to though. That's where so you
so
don't
that's
have
my
to.
problem too.
Yes. You just have to get it in there and then you just pull it. Like you just get the right notes or the right
Yeah.
tom or whatever the heck, and then you just move that stuff around, dude.
Okay. So that makes me feel better then, because I'm like trying to get it perfectly on fucking beat.
The word is quantization or quantizing.
Quantify.
Something with numbers.
There's like some things that'll auto quantize like to the beat if the way you have it set up, and that's like the whole different layer of settings to get into.
Yeah. So that's my problem right there is I guess I'm trying to do it too much pre-production as opposed to fixing it post-production.
Yes.
You gotta stop preying, man.
Well, I pre a lot, dude. You know that. I could fill up a whole Otter Pop sleeve. So.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's on the production side. I mean, I bought this a while back, like probably a year ago, and got, 10 hours of use because I don't have physical music anymore. Like I don't have MP4 files.
That's 16 gigs. I'll send you a bunch of instrumentals you could fuck with.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean, back in the day, we were getting like external hard drives. My dad would buy an external hard drive, bring it to work, and some guy would just download his like whole library on there for him, and we could just get like stuff from there. And like I'd have to like drag it, and you drag it into the iTunes, upload it to your iPod. I mean,
that's what I've been doing during quarantine. Is just downloading music off of like DatPiff, SoundCloud, YouTube MP3, like. Literally,
YouTube
like
MP3 converter was the lifesaver.
Yeah.
Back in the day, dude.
What was?
I said the YouTube to MP3 converter.
It's the best now. Like, because there's some songs on SoundCloud that it's like, yeah, you can download. I mean, maybe just the user or the guy that posted it can control whether or not it's downloaded. but some of them can't be. So I just fucking take that link and put it right into the YouTube MP3 and then bam.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Dude,
So yeah,
back
but no,
then
I
that-
do have like probably 200 instrumentals. I can put on your computer, and then also both of you, Ty. I know that there's 2 songs that I still need to download for you, like the Fugees or something, and the next episode.
Dr. Dre's
The next
some-
episode.
yeah, the next episode and Killing Them Softly by the Fugees. I
Yeah,
don't know why.
What song is that?
but I was gonna say,
Killing 'em
but no, it just
softly.
like if you send me a list, like if there's
Yeah.
albums or if there's shit that you want downloaded, like on a hard drive or whatever, let me know and I'll fucking download them and put them on the flash drive.
Okay.
That goes for porn videos too. I just bought
Yeah,
a
right.
terabyte hard drive, so
Oh my god! Like, did you ever have a folder on like a computer or something
of
with
porn?
like saved internet porn?
No, because I wasn't smart enough to figure out how to do that.
Oh come on! Well, yeah, you're young, like, and didn't want to do it on like the
My
family
brother
computer.
had an extensive folder that my dad found on his computer, just like buried in the deep depths of his fucking hard drive.
Not just a folder,
No,
like folders within folders.
yeah, and yeah, my dad found it somehow. He got so. I mean, he was probably like 11,
Oh my god!
11 or
I
12.
could imagine Gary being like tight with it and like copying it onto his own hard drive.
I mean, you would
Not the last part,
You would
but-
think now,
Him being cool with it, yeah.
but back then, definitely not.
You got to be a dad with an 11-year-old,
Yeah, yeah, especially when it comes to something like that. I think.
and
I mean,
that's
yeah,
how
if
we
I
got
find my
into
11-year-old
computers.
looking at porn, it's the least of my worries. At least I'm not D-Wade.
Oh, goddamn! Shots fired.
I
Awfully rude.
I thought I just saw something that they're gonna ban transgender surgeries for children.
Well, they should.
Well,
I mean,
obviously, but like people are like doing like hormone blockers.
What classifies a child in that?
18,
yeah.
Cool.
minor, yeah.
Cool.
Like people, the people who are pro-trans, the way you would, for you to actually transition, if you get it pre-puberty and block the hormones and transition, and then you actually like have a chance of like looking more like a woman, or like not looking, but like, I mean, yeah, it's more successful then.
Yeah.
But like ethically, I don't think so. Like,
And-
like
Yeah.
my child wants to be like your child. It's your child. Yes, a child.
Yeah, a child. Keyword child.
And not only that, but like I speak based on like my life. Like I don't know what I want to do right now at the age of 25. If a 10-year-old says he wants to chop off his dong, I'm gonna tell him to go back to sleep. Like, and we'll talk about it in 5 years, or like
20.
No, that's
Yeah.
so yeah. I'll just leave it at that. But no, it's the
Yeah,
ethically.
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot. So anyway, that little that second thing you held up there. the
Turntable,
microphone.
The
Grow, what do
the
you-
ones and the twos.
the ones and the twos. Grow, you think you'd do some damage on that after that fucking app you got?
I was gonna say, Benoit, we have. I think Ty has it. You have it too, right, Ty?
Yeah.
It's called it's some DJ app. It looks just like your device,
Yeah,
but
is
on the
it
screen.
DDJAY? Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I just take all the music that I download and then just try to fuck around with it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So it's like I kind of get what you guys are talking about, but I don't know anything about like the actual music aspect of it. I just know what buttons to hit and what sounds good to myself, like what I think sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Like mixing.
Yeah, just
Which-
doing.
Yeah. That's what like what I was telling you to fill up your feed with like video game stuff. Like I have like DJ people on mine, and like what they do is just so cool. I mean, with those controllers, you have. I'll hold it up again. So I mean, you got your 2 tracks. Obviously, you got one song here, one song here. Your mixer, if it's right in the middle, it's playing both tracks equally. Left is full. That one. Yep.
Oh yeah.
But the pads down here, you select parts in a song to trigger. So like 33 seconds in, like is the part he goes, oh, or something like that. And so like you keep tapping that, and then like so people are like mixing stuff with that, and just the way they get into it. This one is a 4-track one, so it's got 2 sides, and I got 2 banks on each.
Wow.
But no, this is like the entry level one, and then there's like the bigger one that's got like you could have 8 tracks.
My mom had an 8-track.
An 8-track player, no, but you could have like 8 songs queued up with like different like trigger points at the same time, like with those. But like they don't.
I think I'm with Ty on that. Like that, my brain I think would explode at that point. Or like I'd have so much Adderall and coffee in my system that I would just be making a fucking 24-hour mix.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It would be an issue.
No issue.
I'm just gonna stick to my app, but I definitely, that's sick. It's dope to see it in real life via Zoom.
So needless to say, we're gonna have to try to make a track together here when this quarantine's over, Benoit, because
You gotta figure it out.
What about me, Ty?
Nah, McGrory's not invited. Yeah, we're gonna have to all try to figure out something here, because not only do we have the MIDI controllers and the keyboards, but like you could play, you play the guitar,
Oh, exactly.
play the drums.
Yeah.
Like we could throw something decent together. I think make that intro song finally for the Yinzertainment podcast.
So I'm saying it's all we're missing. I wanted to try to remix the Less Than Jake, We're All Dudes song.
Are you going to lay the vocals on it?
Get the vocals out of there and just use the beat.
Oh.
And then we could add our own vocals.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what I'm saying. Rap on it. Just lay some bars through it.
Well, I mean, I haven't gotten that far, but yeah, that would be sick. Hopefully that's where Teray comes into play.
Teray came to play, dude. That's for sure.
Today's the day. Cheers.
Hip,
Hey, happy Cinco de
hooray.
Mayo, dudes.
Cheers, boys. I got the that El Dorado.
So let's talk video games on transition here quick.
That was a good transition.
What do you want to know? Pivot!
Pivot! I don't want to know anything necessarily, but let's just talk video games. I know you guys were playing some
Rocket
League last night.
Yeah.
I think I played for like 6 hours yesterday.
You know, you're
Yeah.
big into Rocket League, right?
Trying to get back into it. It's something I've had. It came out, so PS Plus gives you free games, like 1 or 2 each month. That came out
It's like
maybe
13 or
with
14.
13 or 14 within like the first year of the service. And I've had it free ever since. And it's only gotten bigger and bigger, obviously. But I haven't really committed as much time to it as I have in like the last like couple of months.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of fun. It's a very good competitive game because it's entry level. It's like, okay, I know what I have to do. I have to drive my car to hit a ball into a goal, right?
Basic, like the idea
How
is
hard
basic
can
as
it
shit.
get?
Very fucking hard, dude. I
Very
cannot
hard.
play that game worth a dick.
Easy to learn, difficult to master. I mean, if you can make a
Yes.
game that is like that, then you're going to take off.
Yeah. My brother keeps trying to convince me to get it, but I haven't yet. I don't know. It's probably only like $20.
Well, that's one of my
That's
favorite
face
parts.
value. It's always on sale, too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's
Those-
my problem though. Is like I get so invested into a game that like I just stop playing all the other games. I did it with Fortnite when Fortnite was hot and popular.
You do that with
And-
every game. What game do you play right now? You play one game?
Yeah. Now that Call of Duty's been out, I've played nothing but Call of Duty for the last 3 months. So like,
So where I see Rocket League being a little different. It's only like I think it's less than 20 gigs at max.
It's 17.
17, yeah.
For PlayStation, at least.
Yeah. So super small, like you don't have to kick it off your hard drive in favor for other games. So that's going to help you there. But then like, it's good to like mix in, like when I get sick of playing Call of Duty, like I just want to play something else. I just fire that up.
Yeah, it's a good point because I do get sick of playing Call of Duty quite a bit just because I suck so bad. And I get sick of losing. You know, at some point it just gets tiring. So I'm like, fuck all this. But then that's when I'd be like,
wild.
Really?
I mean, because I'm thinking like you get sick of playing Call of Duty, you play that, you only play Call of Duty. Like I play fucking 5 different games a day.
I can't do all that, dude. It's like, I need to get invested into the game.
Like I already played a game of Madden before the podcast started. And that was the first games I played all day. After this, I'm going to play Rocket League. And then after Rocket League, probably run some GTA.
GTA, big GTA guy. Huh?
I've been playing a lot of online GTA.
What is online GTA like? I've never played it.
Think of like story mode GTA times 1,000, like
Heist.
On Viagra, on steroids, on
Heist City is what like I mean the big
I haven't
deal
even gotten into
was.
that yet. Like last night I went to the casino and played roulette for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, man, you can do whatever you want.
It's literally like you can't
it's
do
like
that in
Sims for
mode.
adults.
I got into like almost an argument with Aaron about it. It's like an escape from reality kind of thing, you know? It's like you can literally go do whatever you want. And I didn't mean that for myself because it's a fucking video game. But like I like racing games. I like golfing games. I like that game has all of it in it with so much customization. Like it's sick.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I used to love fucking GTA. I haven't played in a minute though. Probably since like, I don't know. I probably played last time at your place. I don't know. I remember staying up late one night playing GTA. Probably like 6 years ago.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been out for a while.
Hard to say. Been all about the Call of Duty. McGrory, you're not on the Call of Duty lately so much. Me and Benoit been playing. I know. I mean, I've been playing a decent amount. I see Benoit on a lot. We play together a lot, but what?
I'm a big. I like the multiplayer, and I honestly think I could sit here and confidently say that I like Call of Duty Blackout Battle Royale better than I like Call of Duty Warzone.
Interesting. I'm the complete opposite on that, but I do love the multiplayer, and I know you like when you do play, you're playing the multiplayer, but I fucking love a good kill confirmed. You know, just get the hands loose a little bit.
Yeah, that's all I play.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We've been waking up early, me, Matt, and Nick.
Dude, I get Snapchats from you guys at fucking 7 a.m. I'm
7 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday.
I'm looking at them at 9:30. Like
and we get the gunfight tournaments going. It's a good time.
Yeah, when you guys get that going, hit me up because that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've been doing. We were doing custom matches too, so we were just like get Nick's brothers in there and his dad, and we put 4v4.
That's what he's saying. That's sick.
Playing with Mr. Martin was unreal.
Nick fucked his sensitivity up.
I know, he put him on 11 out of 15. I think the max is, which is just unreal. Like
I think I play on like 7 or 8.
Default's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I play on 4s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you play on?
6.
Sheesh. No way. Too quick.
I don't like that light now.
Yeah, 5 or 6 is all right. Depends on cold room or the type of screen.
Yeah. Hey, Groy, don't worry about it. We'll
Nice.
probably wrap this up here soon, huh?
Nice butt, dude.
Oh, I'm not worried about the podcast. It's for my own, for me, dude.
Okay.
Nobody else.
No, I get it. You don't care about us.
Ty, you should get Rocket League though, so then me, you, Matt, and Adam could all play 4s.
Yeah. My brother, I gotta play with my brother too. Apparently, he's pretty good. don't know.
Well,
Like, I don't
I'll
know
tell
what
you what, actually,
constitutes really good.
I take that
He's
back.
probably pretty good then.
I don't want to play with you. You don't get the game. Just send me Brandon's Rocket ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's who you should be playing with. I don't know.
Yep.
I'll look into it. I'll see what's what, but I don't know. We'll see.
What else? What other games you playing? You're not
That's
playing
it.
anything. Benoit, what else? What are you like? What's your favorite game to play? Or what's your all-time favorite game? That's 2 questions.
I hate to
That's
pick
2
that.
questions.
What else am I playing now? I just downloaded Super
Like, I know-
Mario
gonna say-
Mario Maker 2 on the Switch, and that's like community. The players make maps or like Mario levels, and then they're super impossible. It's really crazy. But then
Do you like the Switch?
yeah, I love the Switch. It's great. I played a lot of it like on mobile actually. Like I have it in my bag at work and just play it on like lunch break for like
That's
20
so
minutes
sick.
like before going back into work. And there's also another like customizable level one called Dreams on the PlayStation 4. And that one gets pretty outrageous because it's just like a sandbox. You can make whatever. And I found games where it's like Anakin killing youngling Jedi versus like actually like good produced like one of them was like a replication of like the marble game like Super Monkey Ball where like you take the marble along the path.
Yeah.
And I mean it's just like crazy to see what people come up with.
That's wild.
Playing that.
Super Monkey Ball.
Well, yeah, like Super Monkey Ball, but like the marble game. I think it was on like Mac laptops or computers. Yeah. Let's see what else. Valorant is a new game from Riot. It's going to be a new esport game coming up soon. First-person shooter. It is mobility is pretty similar to Counter-Strike, which is a big esport as well. And then mixes in Overwatch, like champion, like hero type people with like their own passive, alt, and different abilities like that. So that's been huge. That's in beta right now. Trying to figure out how to get on, but you have to like sign up, go onto Twitch, affiliate your Twitch channel with Riot account, and then watch a stream that has key drops on it. And then after that, I have no idea how I get the key. So
Jesus.
that's just like for the beta. It'll come out soon. It's supposedly going to be huge. So
I forget that. Don't you coach esports at the?
Yeah.
I do, but not anymore since school's out, dude. I messaged them in Discord. Like I was like, oh, unfortunately, this is the situation. And
What is Discord?
Discord is like the chat app for PC players.
Remember we joined that group chat, McGrory, on Twitter, the Pirates group chat.
I remember joining like a couple of them at one point.
Yeah, well, we joined a Pirates one, and they moved it to Discord, and I've had it ever since, and I've never said a word in it.
So it's not just for PC people, like because
that's like the main draw of it. Basically, you have a forum, like you have text channels and voice channels. So it's a good way to like organize the team, obviously. But then also you're able to join like a party, like a PlayStation party, but it's a Discord party. And then you could. So that's why it's good because, I mean, if we're on Xbox, PlayStation, we can't chat like that. Or if there's not a game chat, then.
I've been doing Discord chats a lot with Trevor because the
downloading
fucking Call of Duty servers are booty. So.
Yeah, the audio fidelity is definitely.
Yeah. So we've been doing Discord chats, and it's nice. It's pretty convenient. And you can do a lot with Discord. Actually, we could probably utilize it pretty well for this fucking podcast.
Well, yeah, there's like a lot of communities too. Like I have obviously my team, I'm on the Modern Warfare like thing, so you can find looking for guys LFG. So you find other players to play with. I mean, they post information. It's a chat. But yeah, there's a lot of different like online communities based on games or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to organize.
Adam and I, since he's Xbox on PlayStation, when we play Rocket League duos, we just FaceTime.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's definitely been
Android.
times where I've had to just fucking call somebody on the phone.
That's
and
what
put
we
it-
did last night with
yeah.
me, Benoit, and Adam played threes.
Speaker phone it.
Yep.
Yeah, you ready to get on the sticks, dude?
Oh, I'm about to go eat and then about to
Yeah.
run some sticks.
All right,
call.
let's wrap this bitch up. Thanks for coming on, Matt. Appreciate it.
I had one last question.
Cool.
Yeah, what's up?
Matt, do you know anything about the Pittsburgh Knights?
The Pittsburgh Knights.
Is that the esports?
Is it an esports team? Yeah.
Yeah, they're when I'm playing Rocket League, it has the live now, and I watched a few little,
Oh, really?
maybe 30 seconds of the Pittsburgh Knights.
Are
And
they
if you
maybe?
look closely, my banner on my Rocket League is the Pittsburgh Knights.
That's what
And
it
I
is.
have the
Nice.
decal for my Dominator or the Dominus.
Nice.
Matrix.
I don't know if they're just a Rocket League team, maybe, because I
think
don't.
they are.
I don't think they're in the Call of Duty League.
I do not think they're in the Call of Duty League, but I know that they're not just Rocket League.
So there might be other stuff too. That's cool because we got the Chicago Huntsmen.
I'll send you the info. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
The Chicago Huntsmen?
yeah, that's what
the
our
Mike Huntsman.
no,
That's
the
sick. I like
Chicago
mine.
Huntsmen. It's green. They're like green. It's like two axes. But Minnesota Rocker ROKKR is Gary Vaynerchuk. He's like the he's the co-owner of that team.
Mr. Gary.
But then Allie Rooney, if you remember her,
Yeah.
she works there as like the marketing, social media.
Get
stuff.
out of town,
Yeah.
dude.
So do you think she knows Gary?
Yeah, she knows about him.
That's sick.
Yeah.
You think he'd come on our podcast?
Probably not. Call into his.
Hey, Gary.
I'll call us off then if he doesn't. We're just some young fellas looking for some motivation. Shout out
He'll
Gary.
probably just give you some helpful advice as to how to be successful. And you'll be like,
He'll be like, get the fuck out of here.
fucking Gary Vaynerchuk, dude. The
He's
man.
a Jets fan. He'd rip you alive.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, he
He's
wouldn't.
a Jets fan.
Steelers.
Oh,
Oh.
Jets, Jets.
Hey, Frank Gore just signed with the Jets today, by the way. Shouts out Frank fucking Gore.
Was
he still on the 49ers prior to that?
Why can't I think of where he was on the
Bills.
Dolphins?
Bills. Yep.
He was on the Bills last year.
Was he ever on the Dolphins?
Probably. He's been on like every team in the NFL ever, including the Edmonton Oilers, probably.
It's because he's the GOAT.
That's a hockey team.
Why does that happen with running backs?
What's up?
Why does that happen with running backs? I feel like Reggie Bush was on a bajillion other teams.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, running backs, you can get a new one every 2 years. Like,
yeah, easy to replace.
They just fuck around in free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Good question, because I was just thinking about that. And then I also saw the NFL posted, "Happy birthday, James Conner. Good luck tackling him." I'm like, he's not even top 15 in the league.
And we can save that for another day. Okay. Let's get out here. You guys go play Rocket League. I gotta go eat dinner.
Same. And then Rocket League.
Thanks, Matt, for coming on. Appreciate it, dude.
We gotta get you on again. Got so many more games, music to talk, and beats from the both of y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the collab coming soon.
There'll be a development.
Go to our website, Yinzertainment.com. The links to the podcasts are in there. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It's everywhere. The social media links at Yinz Daily on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel specifically. Watch our videos. See our ugly mugs.
Watch our fucking videos.
Episode 128. Back next week. Alex will be back. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see.
Hopefully.
All right, deuces. We out you. Out. Shoot. You.
I thought you ended it the first time, and then you came back with a "we out you." I was like, "Oh shit."